everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today we are doing a full face of first impressions because it's been a while since I've done one of those, and I tend to do them quite frequently, and I haven't had any time to film recently, so I've kind of accumulated things here and there. So I've got a lot of very affordable things today. I don't think I have anything high end, well, what I would class as high end, because I am very stingy, so something that is like £15 would be like high end for me, but I have things that are all very like affordable. So we're going to start off on the base today, and we're going in with the Revolution Bright Light. So they've finally come out with their interpretation of like the Charlotte Tilbury flawless filter, I guess, which every single brand have been doing, but yeah, this is the face glow in the shade Light. So I got this from their website when I picked up the It Revolution collection, and I just wanted to kind of bulk up my basket, and so I thought I would get one of these because I wanted to try it when it came out. So yeah, it's got a nice kind of size to it, and I think it was about £10, which is pretty standard for like Revolution. Like, they used to be known as like really affordable, but now they're slowly kind of going up in prices. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's got the exact same doe foot as every other brand that's been coming out with their version, so I'm just going to tap it on. And I haven't really seen like anyone talk about these. I've just seen like the thing on their social media, but not really say much about what the coverage is like or what it's supposed to be doing. But I'm guessing the whole purpose of it is as like a primer, and then just kind of making like you have look like that you're the, you know, that you're in Twilight or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is like your standard like flawless filter dupe, I guess. I don't know how it will obviously compare to the other ones, because I mean, this is just the first time that I'm obviously using it. Just seeing if there's a smell to it. It's just got like a standard kind of chemically smell to it. So I'm gonna kind of let that settle in and see if I can find any kind of description about it. But no, it's just like an illuminator, which is pretty standard. I mean, it's gone on the skin quite nicely, and it is making me glow a lot. I think there's about 4 or 5 different shades, so there is kind of something for everyone, I guess, if obviously it will work with your skin tone. So now we're going to go on to foundation, and I got this from the Pound store. So this is the Makeup Gallery Matte Me Over Long Lasting Foundation, and I can honestly say that the foundations that I've used in Poundland before are so freaking good. So if anyone who lives in like the US or not in the UK, Poundland is basically like, I don't know, it's literally things are there for like £1, and most of the time now worth more than £1, because stuff is not £1 anymore. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks really clumpy. I don't know if this is due to it sitting in my cupboard for a while. Does it smell funny? Oh no, this is gonna be wrong, isn't it? It's gonna be wrong. It don't smell weird. For science, we're just gonna try this. That is so like gloopy. Oh god. Okay. I got the shade Swan, so number 1, and I'm not being funny, but I don't think Poundland have a big selection of shades. So I'm just going to tap this in and see if it gives me a mattifying cover, because the illuminator is not going to really like dry down. It's not going to kind of not have a dewy look, because obviously that's the whole purpose of it. So I'm just going to get this on and see if it gives me any coverage. Okay, so you know what, that's actually looking quite decent. And like I said before, I have used Poundland makeup, and it's pretty nice. I mean, they have like a matte powder, which I absolutely love, and again, this didn't cost me £1, but I think it still cost me like £2.50. And I'm not going to say that this is like amazing, because it's really not, obviously, but I mean, like, it hasn't covered my nose, because my nose is quite a problematic dry area, and because this is a matte foundation, I think obviously putting that there is probably going to be a bad idea. But I mean, it's given me a little bit of coverage. I'm not going to say like it's full coverage or anything, but it's very buildable. So if you don't want like a full face of makeup kind of day, this would be great for something just with a light coverage. So let's go on to blush. So I have a couple of blushes that I like to use. So now I want to kind of do like a cream blush and then like a powder blush on top, just to kind of use things. But I recently made a purchase from Doll's House, so Dollhouse Cosmetics, which I got on their TikTok because I think they had like a sale on, and I was like, I really need to try it because their stuff looks absolutely stunning. And first of all, I love this packaging, it's so cute. And then this is the blush itself, so this is the blush potion in the shade Dragon Fire. So I've wanted to try these for so long because they just look absolutely stunning, and quite similar to this packaging as well. But you know what, this packaging is kind of everywhere now, and I believe it's got, yeah, like a same kind of size of doe foot. I'm gonna go in with like the tiniest amount because I don't know how pigmented that they are. I have seen obviously a lot of people on their TikTok talk about them, and I've seen like their videos, but I've not seen anyone like people that I watch or follow use these products, so I'm not too sure kind of what they're like. But this color is stunning, like that is very beautiful, it's very glowy. So I'm just tapping this in because it's a very kind of like gorgeous kind of red glow, which is what I love in a blush, because the last thing I want is it to not show up. But I'm gonna add just a bit more, because if you guys like haven't seen my videos before, I love a lot of blush. Like blush is like my favorite step, and I always want as much blush as I can get away with without me looking like a complete idiot. But that is super nice. I mean, I think I got this for like a couple of pounds off because, like I said, I bought it at a sale. I picked up one other thing that I will show you guys later, but yeah, that's really nice. So yeah, that's the cream cheek color. I think they have about 4 or 5 different shades, so that's a very nice item. But it's gonna go in with another blush on top, and I got this from BeautyBay a while ago because they had another sale on, and I got the Lethal Cosmetics face powder. So this is the blush, I believe, well I hope it is because it's red as hell. This is in the shade Ecophysis, I don't know. Yeah, so this is a effortless blend and build this luminous matte face powder to any intensity with ease. And to be honest, it's not a face powder, it's definitely a blush. So it's definitely a blush. I am going to just put this on. I don't obviously have a magnetic palette to kind of connect it to, but I'm just going to kind of keep it in this. But we're going to build this up. It's much a deep colour than the Doll's House Cosmetics one, but I just wanted to like add it on top because I've been wanting to try it for so long, and I've had it in my collection for ages, and like I said, I haven't had a chance to like sit down and film. And I know this has gone super intense, but I have a setting powder that I'm going to put on top. But this is very nice. I mean, this is nice by itself, so I'm not going to add any more. I just need to find like a metallic palette to kind of put this in, because it's just gonna break if I don't. So now I when I made the purchase for the Bright Light and then the It Revolution collection, I picked up something by BH Cosmetics because BH is now part of Revolution, and this is their Sunflicks powder highlighter. So I forgot to peel off the thing, but yeah, in case you guys didn't know, BH are now part of Revolution, and they have a lot of stuff on their discount, like a big discount. This is in the shade Bel Air, so I am going to just take one of my highlighting brushes and we're just gonna tap that on. I haven't tried anything by BH Cosmetics in such a long time, and I used to absolutely love buying from them. Like I used to be able to buy them. Where did I buy them normally? I can't remember for the life of me where I would normally buy them, but I just remember, oh, I think it was BeautyBay. I used to buy them from BeautyBay a lot, and then now they don't sell on BeautyBay, and now they're on Revolution. They don't have everything on there, but they still have quite a lot of things on there, especially at an affordable price. And I think I got this for like £4, and I know I don't need any more highlighters in my life, but this is really nice. Like it's really got like some kind of speckles to it, and I like it. It's very frosty as well. So we're going to go in with a powder, and this is the Collection Hydra Setting Powder. I've not used a new setting powder in ages. I tend to just go for the same ones again and again, but I actually did pick up the Melt Cosmetics one, and that one I do really like. I actually filmed like a full face of Mel. I think it might be out before this one because I have to do like a voiceover for it because I was unwell the other week and I really couldn't talk, but I could put on makeup. So I kind of did that. But yeah, this is in is this translucent? It's basically, yeah, transparent basically, and it's yeah, part of the collection that came out recently, like their hydro stuff, and it is very, very transparent. Like I'm looking pretty ghosty, but that's fine. I mean, we'll see how it works, like settling in. So now let's go on to eyes, and I have a palette by BeautyBay. I picked up their Rich palette, and I got this because again it was on sale, and I actually wanted to try this palette for ages. So this is the 16 color palette, and this is the shades itself. I haven't purchased a new BeautyBay palette in so long because I mean nothing has really spoken out to me as much, but when I saw this I really like the look of it, so that is something I'm going to try for sure. And then the other Doll's House item that I picked up is their liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Fantasy. I haven't even swatched it, but this is a gorgeous purple. I cannot wait to use this. I don't know if I'm going to use it today just because just by looking at the palette it might not kind of work, but we'll see. I'll see if I can kind of blend it together. But yeah, this is the Rich palette, and I know that they've come up with some other palettes after this one, but this one was on like, I think it was about £6-7, and I was like, I really want to get it. So yeah, I think this is kind of more of a nice like deep nude palette, which is what I want in my collection at the moment, I guess. But yeah, we're just going to put this on today. So I'm going to start off with some matte tones. We are just going to take one of my Unicorn Cosmetic brushes, and we're going to go in with Violin just here. And I don't have anything on my lid because I want to like give it a fair chance. And like I've said, BeautyBay have never really disappointed me in the past. There's maybe like one palette that I didn't like, but that's kind of old history, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna put this on and blend. And these palettes tend to be very, very affordable, and they're very like pigmented. Like I have quite a few of the older palettes. Like whenever I do a declutter, these ones I always tend to keep because BeautyBay just have like the most amazing quality, and I will always purchase from like their makeup stuff. It's great. This is like so pigmented, and I've only like dipped in my brush once. It's made a bit of a mess, but I mean that's a kind of given with some of these palettes. I'm gonna go in with Shiraz just here. Is that how it said? Shiraz, yep. I'm gonna take a really small brush now, and I'm just gonna kind of not go in too heavy, but I'm going to go in my crease, and we're just going to kind of blend those in together. Okay, so that has gone on super duper nicely. I'm liking how this is looking. That shade is kind of like in the crease and just coming out, which I like a lot. Let's go in with Hickory just here, and we're just going to take that on a Morphe fluffy brush, and we're just going to kind of blend out, because I know that here is already very, very deep, but I'm just going to add just a tad more just to make it a bit more intense. Okay, I'm liking this look a lot. I don't think I will use this today, which is a bit annoying because I would like to, but I've got so many shimmers in this that I want to use, and I feel like we need to use them in this video. So I mean, you literally get like 2 rows and 1 extra of shimmers, and yeah, I'm just kind of don't know which one to go for because they're all pretty stunning. I might have to go in with Cranberry just here because that just looks absolutely stunning, and because it's a bit more of a reddy tone, which is what it's actually like a deep brown. My eyes deceive me, so I'm just gonna put that here and bring it upwards, because I might put another shimmer in the middle just because why not. So one more, we're going to go in with Taffeta, I can't even pronounce his names, Taffeta, Taffeta. Why not? This is a bit more of a kind of, I don't know, let's put it on and see, because it's kind of like a grey tone, but it's blended in with a bit of a brown. Yeah, I mean this palette is like, I knew this palette was going to be gorgeous. I mean, I might have gone a bit too heavy handed with these shades, but it's easy for me to do that because I just get over, like, I just get too excited when I use these palettes. But this has made like a crazy deep eye look that I was not expecting. Yeah, I like this a lot. I mean, this palette I knew I was gonna like I said, it's BeautyBay. They have never disappointed me, and I think they will continue to just be an amazing brand that do amazing makeup. Yeah, I know that they have like a couple of new palettes out, and I'm in no rush to get them just because I have so much to kind of get through and so much to kind of use, that I'll put them on hold, but maybe one day I'll get them. And then lastly, I purchased something from Morphe. It's been a while since I bought anything from Morphe, but I was in their shop in London, and basically I saw that they have their new their lip mousse lipsticks, and this is in the shade Compatible. And I know that they come with like a matching lip liner, but I really don't feel like I need to get one. I know that I make a mess all the time anyway, but yeah, this is a nice deep tone, and I felt like for this time of year, why not? And yeah, let's just get this on and see what it looks like. Okay, the more that I kind of layer this up, it becomes really patchy. I don't know, the shade is really, really nice, and I feel like the deep tone is stunning, but it's so like here I've been kind of adding more, and it's just come out really patchy, and it just doesn't really give me like a full coverage. And I know that it's like a mousse, and it does feel very comfortable on the lip. Absolutely, like you don't really feel like you've got like much on, which is great. But I just wish the tone was a little bit more fuller coverage, if that makes sense. But this is my finished look. It's been a whirlwind. I mean, that foundation I was very hesitant to put on, but I mean, it's not the worst foundation. It looks still really, really nice, and I think everything has worked really well together. The palette is probably the best thing out of it, and I love that liquid highlighter by Dollhouse Cosmetics. That one by Lethal Cosmetics I do like as well. I just want to try it by itself because it's very, very intense. Highlighter is great. I love BH Cosmetics a lot anyway. The bright light thing I think is just the same as any other type of like what they call dupes. And yeah, I look forward to trying this in hopefully my next video because it looks absolutely stunning. Let me know if you've picked up anything recently. Are you in the Halloween vibe, autumnal vibes? Because I feel like this is very autumnal. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and I appreciate you sitting down, listening to me ramble on, and I hope to see you soon. Bye guys.